All right, look, scary comp 101. Original link down below. We got all the lights off. We're gonna be straight though, because we got the rosary with us. You know, I rebuke thee in the name of the Lord. So yeah, let's get into this.
On February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon after seeing it do something that terrified her immensely. She films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera. For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel,
but that's
the mother,
odd.
this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
What?
Andrew.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly
That is
stops near the
weird.
entrance, here it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar despite being left open occasionally is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel,
Bro, get
this
rid of the
doesn't
balloon
make any
then.
sense.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Now these occurrences wouldn't be the last of them, as just recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
Babe.
Quiet.
Nah, it floating up the stairs is kind of crazy, bro. That must be there's no draft that can put it up the stairs like that. Why haven't they popped this yet though? Like, I don't understand. Like, you got mad videos of this thing moving. No, that is crazy though. It went all the way up the stairs. Nah, it just stopped? Hell no.
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon ceases as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just
I didn't even
doesn't move
realize
alone
that.
when
Hold
it
on,
gets
go
to
back
makes
to the
its way
original vid.
incidents before.
Yeah, because our hair is bouncing, everything's bouncing. Yo, nah, that's crazy. It just stops immediately. Look how bouncy the head is too. And it just stops. Nah, that's freaky. Hell no. I didn't even notice
As if
that.
the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon ceases as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all.
Nah, that
Even
is
the dogs in the
weird.
background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
Quiet.
Now it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon. They know that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So,
If you don't put your foot down as parents and say this shit's getting out of here, like, are you for real?
keep it. After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds. Only a day or two later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
What? Bro, there's books right there in his path, and it like went around the books. And what made this discern? Oh, whoa, 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 what was that? What was that? What was that? What the hell is that? Oh, hell no.
At
What
the
is
top of the
that?
stairs, in the corner of the doorframe,
What the hell was
a four-headed
that?
Scene. Rachel initially
Hell
saw
no,
something
I rebuke
but didn't know
thee.
what it was.
That's
But
crazy.
after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes. However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled. Naturally, Rachel was shaken up. If the balloon hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely did. Either someone or something is in there. Given all that's happened before,
Oh, nah,
they
bro.
can't help but think that this was responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else. Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon. But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains. Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness in their house?
A ghost.
As with all
Poltergeist.
videos, this
Easy.
one remains unsolved.
That's not unsolved. I just solved it for you. Hell no, that's freaky.
Now, this next video comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space. Apparently, it was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a workday, he explores the crawl space all by himself. But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video. Watch.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just not founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So,
Pretty
while I
big
was
crawl space.
here, I found this table, and I also found this extra space right here. You have a vent
What was that?
there. I think I just heard some footsteps.
Nah. What the hell?
This can't be a squatter.
I hear the whispering? Hell no, hell no, hell no, what the fuck? Well, no, 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 play that back. Nah, that's freaky. Oh, nah, get out that
What
house.
was meant to be a short
Nah,
video
get out
for
that
his
house, that was
Facebook group
crazy.
turns into something completely nightmarish. For one, the sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards, despite no one being there. And eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its own. It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed.
That's
As it
crazy,
seems,
bro.
He wasn't alone. Now, if what he says is true, that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work, then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being inside this house? In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs. Mind you though, that no one else is
That house
home.
looks old.
Alright, so this is like really crazy, man.
Let's look at that doorknob. There's a design on the doorknob. That's how you know you got an old crib.
What that sound? What's going on?
Now he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out before mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself. This Victorian home belongs to the man's aunt, who at this time was traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas for the week, and she asked me and my girlfriend to come and take this on camera. She's watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
Now the only thing in this house that isn't antiquated are the security cameras throughout the place.
Yeah,
Although Isaac's aunt
but
isn't
everything
home,
fits
she
that
still wants to
vibe.
keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured. While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
What? Come on, bro. What makes this freaky if you have to, like... Oh, nah. So was her house always haunted and she just never told them?
The noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door. But this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently glides, as if someone was closing it
But I
quietly.
guess, I don't
Although
know.
freaked out by this, they weren't as terrified as what they experienced only days later.
Okay.
Now before showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room that it falls over. One night, Isaac waits patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Is that it? Are you serious?
Like
That's
many
it,
times
bro?
before,
Why is
the
this
broom's on the
number
ground,
3?
Despite being placed initially upright against the wall, it seemingly falls by itself. Or
Man.
at least, that's what Isaac thinks.
This was kinda
He's
weak.
been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently. By checking, he could see how it keeps on doing this. So, he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird. But when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked.
Okay, this
This
better be
is
good,
what he
man.
saw.
This is rank 3. Like, come on now. What are we doing here? What is that? Is that a little boy? Yo, and it started disappearing. Nah, that is kind of crazy. What the fuck?
Isaac and his girlfriend
Hell
were
no, I
completely
rebuke
caught off
thee.
guard upon seeing this.
I rebuke
For
thee.
sure, the broom falling on its own is creepy, but this This is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window
And it
before
just
disappearing into thin air.
fades.
It's only there momentarily and gone when Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple, this figure looks like a child.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
that's the case, then this makes this next video even creepier.
That means it's a
According to them,
demon,
they
bro.
may have
I've heard before many times through like demonologists, bro. They said that children always cross over. There's never a child, a true child, that does not ever cross over, right? If there's a child, quote unquote child, that you spirit that's in a area, it's really a demon posing as a kid.
found something to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what happened last night. These tiles are of two children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
These tiles, as they would later find out, are meant to honor those who passed away. In this case, it's meant to memorialize the two kids on the
Nah,
fireplace.
I think it's still a demon.
However, neither the couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are. She only knows that they used to live in this house over a century ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a ghost was caught on camera, but more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on
This
camera?
one was still kind of weak though,
Or
bro.
is
This
there
was ranked
something that could
3,
explain all
and you
these
put that
occurrences?
at number 3.
Let me know your thoughts.
You could
on
have
this
swapped
one.
3 and 4. 4 was more scary than this.
Now this next video was posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway, or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Nah, what the fuck is that? Nah, this is freaky.
After checking to see what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal.
Has
Some
to
can
be.
even make out a
Cause think about it, bro. Like, and I thought about this more and more ever since I started watching these videos. There's so much death that happens in hospitals. It's kind of hard to believe that they're not haunted. If you really think about it, think of how much stuff and how many people go to hospitals for X amount of reasons, and all that death happens, and you're telling me not 1 or 2 or 8 or 100 out of the 1,000 patients over the years at a hospital is not going to be haunting that hospital? Well, let's be real, bro.
face or even a body. But then again,
It's still
that could be
weird.
a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to
Which
the
is
creepy
weird.
atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out,
And I pray I don't
and
catch
include
something
in the
creepy on
next
my camera,
compilation,
bro.
you can
I'm
send
not
it
even
over
down to go ghost hunting one time, and just in fear of something catching on to me
That
and
being said,
bringing
let's
it
get
back
back
home.
to the video. In this next video, a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, was her mother.
That's not your
She
mom.
took it as a sign from her.
Hell
letting her know
no.
that she's still there despite being physically gone.
Oh, hell
While
no,
her
that's
mother's
not your
sequence of videos
mom.
was
That's...
captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think.
Hell
Just what
no.
exactly was caught on camera?
Oh, hell no, that's not your mom, bro. That is another being. I'm telling you.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already
Ooh,
done
that
so,
was freaky.
please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads
Ooh,
in
I'm
the future.
tired.
Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
Alright, let me hit up my bro real quick and see if he down to play this game. Cause